I want to know why everyone is so pissed off with A-Rod. He did steroids. Okay. How many other ball players have taken steroids? He lied. How many players have lied? Ryan Braun laughed at a reporter and laughed at a scientist and a doctor and almost got the man fired. Rafael Palmeiro shook his finger to Congress and said he never did anything. Sosa lied under oath. But yet these guys are not nearly as villainated as A-Rod is. Why? Because A-Rod's a Yankee? The jealousy comes out when it's a Yankee. I can see that. I mean, Met fans that haven't won anything in years, I get that. But the fact that we're going to make A-Rod the poster boy, and A-Rod's the only guy that ever did steroids, bullshit. Bullshit. And it pains me to say this, but some of my fellow Yankee fans are pissing me off. I've heard it all. I've heard it all from fellow Yankee fans. Bases loaded. A-Rod comes up. I'm hoping for him to strike out. Then you're not a Yankee fan. I want A-Rod to fail. Then you're not a Yankee fan. So you might as well give in your pinstripes and be done with it, because you're not a real Yankee fan. I'm not going to root for A-Rod. Bases loaded, nobody out, and A-Rod's up. I'm not rooting for A-Rod. You mean down 2-1 against the Mets or the Yankees, the Mets or the Red Sox? A-Rod's up with a chance to win the game. You're not pulling for A-Rod? Even against the Red Sox or the Mets, you're not pulling for A-Rod. You're full of, either A, you're full of shit, and you will, or B, you're not a true Yankee fan. If you are not pulling for Alex Rodriguez, you are not a true Yankee fan. Now, I'm a huge dog supporter. And when the Jets signed Michael Vick, I was not happy about it. And I didn't particularly like rooting for him. But when he was quarterbacking against the Steelers at home, I was hoping that we won the game. I was hoping that, Mike Vick's in the end zone. Come on, Vick, you got to go for a touchdown. Either run the ball or throw it. I was pulling for him. Because you know what? The Jets are my team. Adrian Peterson goes to the Jets, or Jets in the AFC, Cowboys in the NFC for me. Adrian Peterson goes to the Cowboys. I don't like what Adrian Peterson did. I think he's a scumbag, but he's a Cowboy. He's a Cowboy. You don't root, there's a difference between being a fan of somebody and a fan of a team. If you're a Yankee fan, no matter who is on the Yankee fan, hell, you're rooting for the water boy to do good. You know why? Because they're Yankees. They're Yankees. If you're not pulling for A-Rod, I'm sorry, you're not a Yankee fan. Either you're not a Yankee fan, or you people are so full of shit, or you're just following this trend of A-Rod hate. I'm not going to root for him with the bases loaded. I'm not going to root for A-Rod to succeed. I'm not going to root for A-Rod to do good. Newsflash to Yankee fans. You have no offense. None. Zero. The Yankees will be one of the worst offensive clubs in baseball this year. Baseball. And I don't know what A-Rod can do. He's 40 and he's a year removed from baseball. But here's my thing. If Alex Rodriguez can give you, I'd say 40% of what he's capable of, it is a 100% upgrade from last year on offense. A huge upgrade. If A-Rod gives you 40% of what A-Rod has given you over the years. 40%! Not even 50. 40! You people are blind. Teixeira will be on the DL in a week for looking at a reporter the wrong way. Beltran will be out because he didn't put enough Ben Gay on his back, the old man. I don't understand. You need offense. The team lacks offense. They need some pop. You mean tell me that Alex Rodriguez can't give you pop? So do me a favor, all of you people that are saying that you won't root for A-Rod, hand in your pinstripes because you're not a Yankee fan. If you're not rooting for Alex Rodriguez in 2015, you are not a fan of the New York Yankees. You are an A-Rod hater. You're not a fan of the Yankees. Because anyone who's on the Yankees, you should be rooting for them. And for those of you who are saying, if we're losing, A-Rod comes over the bases loaded, I'm not rooting for him. So you're rooting for your team to lose. So you're rooting for the Yankees to lose. You're not a Yankee fan. Give me a break with these people. And all the criticism. Can A-Rod play a game first? Can A-Rod play a spring training game first? Without the criticism. The Post is killing him. The Daily News is killing him. Everyone's killing him. Can the man step on the field in a game situation, in a spring training game, and play one fucking inning first before we're killing him? Just one inning. Just one. Just one. Jealousy. Sometimes it turns to hatred.